Now we have the third conference of today, and the lecturer is not unknown by half of our students. We had him last year with a wonderful presentation. It's Luc Hanegreefs from Oxford University. The title of his presentation is Journalist and Entrepreneur, a Contradiction in Terms. So thank you, Luc. The floor is yours.
I think one of the most important lessons is that if you want to be a journalist, whether it's a freelance journalist or an employed journalist, you have to be able to sell yourself. And the only way to sell yourself is to show people what you can do and what you're able to do. And you can only do that by doing things. I mean, writing articles, making edits, doing radio recordings, so that you can go to the people and say, look at this is what I can. And you can use it if you like, and you can use it for free if you like. And maybe they will say yes, and that can be your entrance into this world of journalism. Well, start doing exactly this thing. I was talking about this competition, short story competition. Do these sorts of things. I mean, if you're on a holiday and you go to I don't know what place, and when you're there you say, okay, I see something special, I visit something special. Do something with that. Make an edit, write an article about it, and try to sell it. I mean, yesterday, for instance, this is what I told a Belgian student. I said, yesterday we went to the Gaudi castle next to the university, and apparently normally people are not allowed to go in. We were allowed to go in. So we could perfectly write an article about this and sell it to a Belgian newspaper and say, I've got an article about a place where you can normally not come. So that's just grab these opportunities also as a student. Because there's no reason why you should start doing this only in your third or your fourth year. You can do it as soon as possible, as quick as possible. Yeah. I was saying that because a real journalist, and I was teasing you guys a bit, because a real journalist, he wants to be on the field, he wants to be writing, he wants to be interviewing people, he wants to have all these adventures I told about last year as a journalist. And an entrepreneur, in the meaning of someone who runs a business, someone who has to make money, I mean, he doesn't have the time to do these sort of things. He will have to hire journalists to do the nice things. And I think if you're a real journalist, and if you want to be in the field and do all these things, then you say, no, I don't want to be this boss of the company. I rather prefer to be an employer and do the nice things.